It's really hard to get a man to change his appearance because men are stubborn.
Yes.
I read a study that says British men drive around an extra 276 miles a year because they refuse to stop and ask for directions.
Oh, I hate that.
Honey, that's British and American men.
Yes, it is, and it's true.
Hold on.
Adam.
One, women, my wife included, are more stubborn than men.
What?
And two, I'm worried about these guys. They can't use a smartphone. I mean, like, really.
Exactly.
It's like you can now just talk into it. Take me to the real, and it'll like, you know what?
Okay, wait, remove Tamara and remove your smartphone. Would you ask for directions if you needed it?
Never. I know where I'm going.
And none of them are going to do that.
That's the worst.
Okay,
Why?
I have a question for you, though. This is serious. Now, when you think of directions,
Uh-huh.
okay, I'll tell you how men think. When someone gives you directions, I've been told that women always think that when you think of directions, they're thinking of at the ground level. So if I say go down Main Street, turn left on 2nd, turn right on 80 or whatever, they'll think of driving down the street, turning left. If you tell a man directions, they're thinking about looking down from above like a map.
A man is a helicopter? What's that?
The man has the best view from on top.
The man is a Doppler.
I was always wondering that. Because Tamara says she looks on the ground, she thinks on the ground level.
Me too.
You know, there was one time where Freddie and I got into such a bad fight because he would not ask for directions.
We don't get lost, though.
Lies!
Yes, you do!
What? Yes, you do. Are we
Adam.
Jesus?
Adam Mosley.
We don't get lost very
Adam,
often.
y'all men, y'all do get lost, and y'all hate being wrong.
Yes.
And you hate asking for directions because that means that you're wrong.
So I want to ask you again.
Okay.
Why don't you stop for directions?
You didn't answer yet.
Well, usually because we find our way.
Oh my
Getting off
God.
the road.
Every
It's
excuse.
okay, but hold on a second. But you guys are more stubborn
No,
than we
we're
are.
not talking about women. We're talking about
I want to scientifically understand why men do not
Well,
want to ask.
scientist is right there on the end of the table.
He's reading, yes.
I'm sure I have a reason for this.
No, I don't know the answer. I mean, truth of the matter is, you get it's hassle to get off, and you ask somebody. And a lot of times, some guy will say, "Oh yeah, it's down there," and then you get there, and it wasn't down there. He was just
Yeah.
being nice, telling you someplace to go.
Got
He
it.
is the perfect example of the man who doesn't want to ask for directions.
Exactly.
If you came up on Tamara and you all four of you know her, and you didn't know where you were going, would you stop and ask her for directions?
No.
Okay,
God, no.
my point. All right.
I'm
next.
definitely not asking Tamara.
I love my wife, but holy
I do
smokes.
too. We got to keep it real.
Well,
She's not.
She
Some
knows it.
women are
She's a little
direction
Sometimes she can't find her way home.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a little map quest challenge. No shade.
she
That's my
knows.
girl.
She gets to use the mommy brain, and she says that a lot, and I don't know, when does the mommy brain fade?
Well, hold on. That's what I said. I said.
Wait a minute. Don't y'all try me a
You
little
had mommy
bit.
brain before you were a mommy, so that doesn't count.
Hold on. We're not gonna sit here and talk about my girl like that.
You
Hold
got
up.
She
do that on
says it.
this show.
She talks
She says
about
it herself.
all the
She's like,
time.
I have mommy brain, so I forget. And I'm like, oh, okay. So when does it go away?
for the
I
record,
don't know.
I never
still have
wore.
mommy brain for the record, okay?
But Vince told me you had that before too.
Oh, y'all try.
He is reading everybody at the
I
table.
feel like men aren't just stubborn with the directions. They're stubborn at a lot of things.
Yes, they
like
are.
men have a really hard time saying I was wrong.
I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
What is that about?
What do you think, Adam?
Lonnie, I agree with you totally.
Like, why can't you just say, you know what? I was wrong.
Because we're rarely wrong.
Lies.